When we started Grupo Folklórico del Pueblo, we really wanted to emphasize the quality of the dance, that it was done as correctly as possible, and also to study the history of the dance. And the more you get into the history, the more interesting it became. And so then we started learning about where the dance was from, why they danced it, and how they danced it. It's very important because these are traditions that are hundreds of years old that we want to pass through. Many of our families, this is their heritage, and those whose it isn't come and join us because they actually enjoy it and they love the heritage also. The process of creating a costume is, first of all, we have to research it. We have to look it up either on a videotape or a book, or when we go to the conferences. I can do it from a picture, as long as I have the right symbols that go on the costumes, the right colors. And sometimes there's variations of the same costume. So you really have to kind of go back to the history as to why they made those skirts, and a lot of it goes back to Spain and the influences, the different cultural influences that they have on those costumes. And then you have to deal with what fabric you have here versus what you can get in Mexico and versus what they had originally. And then the hair pieces, that's interesting because, of course, we have the girls put their hair up in a bun, which we call a tush, which is Spanish. And we do that, and then we make the hair pieces and they connect them to their buns, because there's all different types of hairstyles. For me personally, when I was younger and growing up in the 70s and being a Chicana back in those days, it was important to hold on to who we were and to keep our heritage and to keep our culture. So as we got involved, and my daughter joined a group when she was 6 years old, something that she just really liked, and that we got more involved and we learned more about it. It was like discovering ourselves. And when I was going to school, I always felt like we couldn't identify with anything there, and this was something we could identify, and I wanted to pass this on to other kids.